Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, Motomatic, here he is. How are you, man? Hey, Shane Jones, Maxer, man, long time no see, guys. I did a quick stream yesterday just to set things up, see how things were working or not. What's up with you guys? Motomatic, how's life in New York, driving those ambulances around? I'm guessing a lot of COVID patients, no? And how's the sheriff life in GTA? Maxer, how's the family, the kids? Maxer, I'm home alone, man. My family went to the Azores. I'm flying on Sunday to go up there and meet them. But yeah, some DCS now. And maybe some Flight Simulator. I want to do some flights in Flight Simulator. Oh really, Moto? Nice, man. I'm happy for you guys. Nice. Happy for you guys. Maxer, my twins are growing so fast, man. Just crazy. I don't know why, but they're doing things a lot earlier than my kid. They started walking earlier, they started climbing things earlier, they're starting to talk earlier. It's just crazy. I'm not sure if it's because they're girls, if they're twins, I don't know. Yeah, running around, yeah. They already climb everything, man. It's radar, and the game crashes. Oh, probably a restart. Just a coincidence. I don't know. Yeah, man, they're growing very, very fast. I'm also getting old very, very fast. Kids growing fast also means, unfortunately, that we guys are also getting older really fast. So, yeah, mission reloaded. Yeah, man, happy for you guys. Moto, you haven't been streaming, right? No time for GTA stuff. And by the way, guys, how does it sound to you guys? Is it, everything sounding okay? Too loud? Too low? I'm gonna be flying soon, so just want to catch up with you guys. Yeah, Max, you're getting old really fast, man. I'm reaching that point in life that I'm starting to think like, oh man, I already passed half, man. 42 years old. I'm at half, man. Now it's downhill. Oh, thanks, Maxer. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, I just set up everything yesterday. I was still setting some stuff up like a while ago. I don't even know if the alerts are working, if not working. Hey, Shopping Mags, hello! How's the 737 captain doing? Man, I need to increase the chat size. Getting older also means that we need to increase the font size. 35. You got... Sorry, Max, you got 3 kids, right? Hey, Shopping Max, I might do a flight. I have a bit of time today. I'm working early tomorrow again, but I still have a bit of time. I'm just gonna fly around the Apache a little bit because I love this chopper, but maybe we'll do a 737 flight. Quick one. Hey Maxer, I've been working out also, man. I think I lost 10 kilos in the last 2 months, man, because during COVID and everything, man, I was eating like a horse, man. My life was changing diapers and eating. Thank God that time is over. Motomatic, I also spent so many days without turning on the PC. I actually bought a new processor like some months ago, and yeah, Moto man, I don't know. I started cutting off on sugar, man. No more sugar, like, or at least trying to avoid it as much as possible. Oh, shopping meds. Oh, sorry. I don't know, it's... If I do the flight, it's gonna be saved. I always keep the VOD, so that's... I think that's the good thing about YouTube. Yeah, exactly. In a way, Maxer, thank God I'm not like... I don't have your genes, man. Because if I didn't get fat, I would eat like crazy. So I think it's a good thing that actually I get fat if I start eating too much. Claypole, don't push it, okay? Don't push it. There's always a day and time for a Ben and Jerry, man. Which sometimes it's the happy moment of my day that I can transcend into another peaceful spot in my mind while I'm eating a Ben and Jerry Netflix. Yeah, Moto, I think we need to take care of it. Like, for me, a sad thing that would happen, for example, we're gonna work our entire lives for like, I don't know, 40 years, 50 years, I don't know. And then when you finally hit retirement, like, you don't need to work anymore and you still get your money at the end of the month, and then you're not like, I don't want to say fit enough, but healthy enough to enjoy it. Oh man, it would make me sad. So I'm trying my best to, once I get to retirement, man, I want to be healthy enough to explore the world while my kids pay for it. They're gonna be the ones working and sponsoring their parents traveling around the world. I'm just kidding. I always need to add that disclaimer. I'm kidding. Someone might be watching and thinking that I'm serious. But yeah, Moto, just dropping the soda, I think it's like one of the worst things. Drinking soda all the time. Yeah, basically that's what I do these days, Maxer. It's just meat, healthy carbs like rice, and a bit of veggies and fruit. Yeah, that's what I do. A cup or two of coffee, water all day, and yeah, that's it. Claypole, you should. You should. And I can only imagine the amount of work you gave your parents, man. Now that I'm a father, I can understand why my mother was crazy all the time. Like always screaming at me, don't do this, don't do that, you're crazy. You're gonna hurt yourself. Which radio do I need to turn down? I don't know. Maxer, so no F-16, huh? I actually flew a little bit the F-16 when the patch came out. Just wanted to feel it. Like the new flight, how do you say, flight... the changes that they made, basically. And yeah, it feels pretty good. I liked it. Of course, I tried to shoot down an enemy plane and I got killed, so... That's the downside of not playing DCS all the time. So you walk through your PC, you look at it like... You look at it and it's like, oh man, I wish I could turn that on for only 15 minutes. Yeah, that's a good thing, man. Like, I'm going to the Azores on Sunday and I want to be outside all day, man. I just hope that the weather is good. And Moto, no A10? You haven't been flying the A10? No time, huh? Busy, busy, busy. Now that we actually now have like a cleaning lady, and she also takes care of the kids during the day, so that was one thing that is helping us a lot, to have a bit of free time and actually have time to do something instead of just changing diapers all day. And yeah, fortunately I'm able, when she's at home with the kids, I'm able to do a quick escape to my man cave, and I just do like a quick flight, something just quick, like let's just shoot something, and then I'm good for the day. Helps a lot, man, having someone at home, especially with the twins. But yeah, free at home. Yesterday we flew a bit. I'm gonna fly the Apache for a little bit also. You guys can always join if you want. I loaded into the low-level server. I played in it a little bit yesterday. I found it pretty cool because it's, you know, it's very simple. It's not complicated at all. I don't want to say it's easy, but yeah, they have like the location of the targets. You just pick up the coordinates, fly there, try to shoot them down. It's not like something that you don't know where things are and you need to find out and you need to fly for hours. No, it actually works pretty well. I liked it. So in this case, this base has no red forces. This one has 3 red forces, so maybe we'll just fly here really quick, just for us to try and shoot the gun a bit, or Hellfire or something. Let's put George. George's gotta work, right? And you guys know that for me to get the coordinates, I'm too lazy to write them down, so I take a picture. On the top left corner of the screen, I just take a picture of the coordinates, so I can punch them in on the Apache. And we're gonna fly it for a bit, like, I don't know, hoping to shoot some Hellfires. Had fun yesterday. We didn't die. Actually took out quite some targets, and yeah, the server looks cool. I like it. Oh, Moto, just thank you for stopping by, man. You guys are great. Just stopping by, saying hi, man. You make my day. It's I just hope that everything is well. You guys are okay. And man, hopefully I'll be able to put in some more streams from time to time during the day, which is the schedule that I like. At night it's always complicated. Every time I turn on the PC when the kids go to bed, one of them wakes up and starts screaming, so yeah. It's complicated to play, and then needing to go to the room, see what's going on, put him to sleep again. So during the day it's great. So I might be able from now on to put in a quick stream or two just for fun. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope everything is well, and yeah, stay in touch. Not sure if you're in Discord with us, so from time to time we share some cool news and talk a bit, so yeah, feel free to stop by. So let's punch this in. I think I just lost track IR, so give me a second. Okay, we got it back up. So what are we gonna do now? What we need to do first, I'm gonna start with the gun 20 rounds. 10 rounds feels too low. We want to make sure that we get the enemy. Now let's take this out. Now I want point, waypoint, add, and we're gonna call it AE. I don't remember what this stands for. We're gonna give this a T01, and this is 36 Sierra Yankee Bravo, but this isn't the coordinates that we want, so backspace, and we're gonna punch in 5109 5807 5807. Enter, enter, and this one most likely will be C51 So we're gonna get a direct to C51. Route direct point C51, enter. And now I want to make sure that we see everything on the map. Okay, map, I want it north up, centered, zoom out a little bit. There it is, our target area. And now, what else do I want? Let's go to vid, tabs, zoom, TSD, acquisition tabs. Okay. I think we're set. Man, I'm using a oh, Moto, just check the description. I think in the description you should have or I'll send you a DM, no worries. But if you want, I think on the description of the stream, I think I've put in there a link. I think I got in there a link to Discord. If you want to join us there. We got a very cool guy, which is also T-News, always keeping us up to date with all the DCS releases. Which is pretty cool. And now we should have our waypoint. There it is. Yeah, man, I think I need to disconnect this. I mean, I was telling you guys, I'm using an app. I'm reading chat on iPad. And there's an app for iPad that you can use it on an extra screen, like a second monitor, through a USB cable. And I wanted to give that another shot today, but for some reason, I always lose PC performance when I do that. So I think this little stutters that I'm having, it's because of that. So, but we'll do it afterwards. Maybe we'll just do a quick flight with the Apache, then maybe fly a 737. Just a quick tour. You guys, if you have Flight Simulator, you can also join. So I think we're set, man. I think we're set. And Shopping Mags, how the cats? How are the kitty cats? I think we're set. I also already put some grease on my pedals. They were getting too stiff. I think they're working better. Just taxing a bit forward, because most likely if I try to take off right now, I'm gonna crash into these craters. And actually, I wanted to try the hover mode. I watched the YouTube video on it. I want to give it a shot. Look at this, man. Look at this. I love flying this chopper. This chopper is really cool. This chopper is amazing. Oh man, look at this. Awesome. I think there's an hover mode. I saw the video. You need to be below 6 knots, I believe. And for every mode that you activate, you need to be on a stable condition. Or like, let's put it like this. You need to be trimmed. Or better yet, you need to be on a hover mode yourself. And then basically what it does is just keeps it. So let's try. I don't think looking straight at the sun is gonna be a cool thing. So let's keep it like this. Let's see if I need to trim it. I'm gonna try and activate it without trimming. We are under 6 knots. There's a box. See? I think you need to trim it, or you won't keep it. So let's see. Okay, it's off. Okay, now I'm gonna try and trim it before we activate it, because I need to put some pressure on the left rudder pedal. So let's give it a shot. Okay, 6 knots. Let me keep it stable before I trim it. Okay, trimmed. He's keeping it. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not touching the controls, okay? I'm not touching any controls right now. And it's much better. Much better. So basically, if you're under 6 knots, you trim it on a, like already on a hover position, and then you activate it, and it should keep it. If you are above 6 knots, what it does, I think it just keeps the speed. Okay, I don't think the altitude mode is implemented yet. But if you're above 6 knots, I think it's between 6 knots and 30 knots from what I heard on the video. But yeah, I haven't heard about it also, but I did a search on YouTube, saw the WEG's video on it, and then yeah, it's a 4-minute video, really quick video. Explain it really well. I'm doing it for the first time, but right now I'm not touching any controls whatsoever. It's not the stable, let's mean a very stable hover because it's moving right. But I wasn't really well trimmed also, so that might be the reason. And the other one only keeps the speed. It doesn't maintain altitude. I think the only mode that we are missing right now, it's the only mode that we're missing right now, it's the altitude mode. Okay, let's fly to the target here. But yeah, pretty cool, man. This chopper is just freaking amazing. But now it's getting really hard to get out of this mode. If I reset the trim, is it gonna go crazy? Yeah, it went crazy. Getting out. Yeah. Forget about it. Forget about it. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Hey, Knight. Hi. Welcome. You arrived at the right time, man. Right time. You got in and you just saw how good I am. Hello, welcome. Yeah, it's there's some. This is the problem with the. I'm not trying to find excuses to my bad flying, okay? But there are some stuff about the trim and transitioning from trim to flying that I don't know. I think I just need to get used to it. Exactly, Knight. Exactly. This doesn't get better than this, man. It's That's why I never stream, man. It's very rare that I stream because I'm so good that I don't want people the stream getting full of people like, so man, who's this guy, man? This is Tom Cruise of DCS streaming. No, it can't be. So I avoid it a little bit. Authentic business experience, correct, that is it. But yeah, it's difficult. It's I don't know how to explain it. Probably has to do with the fact that in real life the controls get locked by magnets and we don't have force feedback controls. So it's for example, the aircraft was trim, I was in hover. I got out of hover mode and then it's just crazy to get control of the aircraft again. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna punch in the coordinates again. We're gonna go to that target and have some fun. We're gonna go to that target and have some fun. Just bear with me for a little bit again. Point, add. It's a good thing that it's an hot start, this server. I don't know why the server is hot start. I didn't see any cold and dark starts in this server. I don't know why. I think I need to join their Discord and trying to find out a little bit more about the server. So coordinates, just bear with me a second, guys. I'll go to chat soon. 5109 109 580 5807. Enter. Now it's C53, but before we do that, let's make sure we see everything. Okay. Map north up. Bam bam. Now I need point, no, not point, route, direct, point, C51, enter. There it is. Oh, I also forgot to center this. Okay. Map, center. There we go. Now weapon, gun, 20 rounds, 800 the range. I think this is like the basic stuff that we need to do. I think we should be good. So what are you guys up to? Oh, the bear trap. I haven't played a lot of campaigns. Not. I have 3 kids, so my time, unfortunately, playing DCS and all that stuff isn't much. So I usually just find something quick to fly a bit. Because if I do a campaign, the missions usually are long, and then yeah. But there are some pretty cool missions out there, and some pretty cool campaigns. I know some cool ones for the A10. There aren't any campaigns for the Apache that I know of, but I'm guessing that there are probably some cool missions on DCS user files for sure. So. Next year, yeah, it's always next year, Maxer. Next year, more time, next... Oh, no, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. I'm 42, and in my mind, I'm still a kid, so... And I have no problems with that. No problems, man. I'm just here having fun. That's the main thing here. Have fun. And if you guys want to join, I'm on a public server. It's the low-level server. It's pretty simple. I can explain it to you guys really quick. I just tried it out yesterday. Really liking it, so... Yeah, man, 13 years old. That was ages ago. Feels like another life. Feels like in another life. So yeah, let's fly for a bit, guys. Let's fly for a bit. In the meanwhile, guys... I'm gonna disconnect that app on iPad, so I might lose chat for a couple of seconds. So if you guys are writing right now, I might lose that message. Okay, so bear with me, because I'm actually gonna open the browser on the iPad itself and not on the app, because then I can't read. Emotionally fly. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just want to make sure that, because I'm getting freezes and the font is too low, I'm getting old, I can't read. I use glasses, so just bear with me for a little bit. Like I told you guys, I haven't streamed in almost 2 years. I just set up everything yesterday, so give me a second just to get this working. Okay, studio. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, it's opening up. Okay, where is this now? Request desktop site. Ah, here we go.
Radar, 1 o'clock, searching.
I want to pause this, and then I want to pop out chat. Ah, here we go. I didn't lose anything. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if it's 2 years, Maxter, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if it's 2 years or not, but it's been a while. Probably the date is on Twitch. Probably the last day I stream, the date is on Twitch. Yeah, 18 months, maybe. Something like that. But yeah, I'll be back more often now. I'm pretty sure having that help during the day at home, if she can watch the kids for a little bit, I might be able to throw in like a 2-hour, 3-hour stream tops when they're like sleeping their nap or eating and then going to sleep. That's Okay, let's fly. Let's put George to work. No more messing around. Let's try and shoot something. Okay. Everything is set. We got our waypoint there. I'm just gonna taxi a little bit forward so we don't crash into this crate on this side. I'm not gonna use hover modes or anything, or we're gonna crash again. Let's see if we can shoot something down. Ah, no, look at this, man. This is a professional. It's like a professional, man. Look at this guy. Yeah, let's go engage. Let's see if we can actually make this happen. Okay, turning inbound. Let's do it. Let's bring George up, select Hellfire.
Pausing Hellfire.
Master arm on. Yeah, man, feel free, no worries, man. You guys come in, go live your life. It's up to you guys. I don't take it personally. Just having fun. If you guys can stick around, the better. If not, it's not like you're learning anything watching this stream, so it's not like you're gonna get out watch this stream and like I don't know. For me, this is a waste of time for you guys, so I don't even know if the alerts are set up or not. Yeah, man, with the DCS, you have to be patient because it does take a lot. It's a lot of information, a lot of stuff.
And slaving.
Already picking up some tanks. Vid, TADS, zoom. Okay, already. Oh, geez, how many tanks? Oh, okay, he's picking up tanks on other areas. I don't know. This guy, George, has the best visibility range ever.
Laser on.
Searching.
Let's see if you can pick up more.
And I'm deslaved.
Okay, tank.
Laser on.
You guys can see them. What's the range? Oh, we're still too far out. Let's go in slowly because we might have some SAMs nearby. I don't know. We're getting to enemy territory. Yeah, Shane, I still have it. Even yesterday, I was trying to find it myself and I couldn't. I don't know why it doesn't come up on search. Maybe because I'm too famous. Hey Turtle, what's up? Welcome, man. This is DCS World. I'm flying the Apache right now. And someone just joined me in the K50. Who is it? Comet 11 flying the K50. So maybe we're gonna get some tanks here, guys. You were able to find it? Oh man, it's crazy. My Twitch account, man. Good old times, good old streams. I like this shit. Thanks, Knight. Hope to see you back, man. See you later. Good luck with that mission, not that bear trap something. But yeah, Turtle, DCS World. Basically, this channel, what you'll see, it's only basically two games. It's gonna be DCS World and some flight simulator. So if you like those type of games, welcome. Just keep your expectations down, please. Don't think you're gonna come in here and learn a lot about this stuff, because no. You probably learn how to crash. I can teach you how to eject. I'm an expert on ejecting, not on the Apache, and I'm also the best guy landing the F-16. Shane Jones can prove it to you. He's a witness. Like the best guy to ever land the F-16 in DCS World. It's the Bizno. Yeah, delivering packages. Okay, we're going in too slow. We can go a bit faster. Little shaky. Oh man, yeah. My F-16 landings are like, I don't know, Top Gun shit. I don't know. What tanks are those, man? They're actually running away instead of... I got nothing else close by. Tell me, George. The waypoint is here.
And
There's nothing here, George.
slave.
George, nothing.
I'm deslaved. Deslaving. Laser on.
Because those tanks are really far out. But let's try and get one. Come on, let's try and get one. Let's accelerate. We're almost in range. 8 kilometers out. Let's go to 7. You can see the distance here. Just finding it strange that they're actually moving out. Okay, let's fire an Hellfire.
Engaging.
Oh yeah, baby. Woof. Woof. I just spit my entire microphone. Now I need to clean the freaking microphone. Okay, 15 seconds. And then we have a friendly... No, I don't think those are friendly, man. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Lasers off. Those are good hits.
Bam!
And I'm deslaved.
Triple A. No, I don't want triple A. I want the guys in front of us. Exactly.
Blazing.
Lasing, what's the range? 6 kilometers.
Engaging.
Engaging. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. No one is firing at us, so it's looking good. Let's just get a bit low. I'll check chat shortly. I'll check chat shortly. Give me a second, guys. We actually killed the same guy. Come on, George.
And deslaving.
Okay,
Blazing. Roger, engaging.
engaging. Let's go. Can't let them get away, man. Give me a second, guys. I'll check chat shortly. Because of the freaking track area. I need to find a better position for chat. I need to turn my head all completely left to read what you guys are putting in. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Good effects.
Good effects. Good effects.
Deslaving. Blazing.
Let's go, baby.
Firing.
I shouldn't be this high around here, but we'll see.
SA8, 3 o'clock.
Exactly. SA8, 3 o'clock searching. We're getting too close to enemy territory.
Lasers off.
Boom.
Those are good hits. And deslaving. Blazing.
I think we have one more to go. I think he's behind that smoke. Okay, let's get out of here for a little bit.
Lasers off.
Getting too close to enemy territory. There's the K-50. What did you guys write down? I'm gonna just trim. Have fun, huh? We got some, guys. We got some. Total, it has some training mission. It has some more difficult missions. Right now, I'm on a public server, which I found it yesterday. I flew on it yesterday, and it looks pretty simple, which I like because there are other servers that are a bit more complicated for you to start flying in. There are also some missions online that you can download, like some simple missions that you can start knowing about the game. And another thing, the game is free. You can download the game. It's called DCS World. It's free, and you can try every single module for 14 days for free. So you can try the Apache, the A10. What I can suggest to you is, if you download the game and try it, pick up a plane that you really like and stick to it. And once you learn one of them, it's going to be easier to learn the other, because the modules itself, they are pretty complex. Okay, it's not like what's the game called? It's not like Ace Combat or War Thunder or anything. You really need to know how things work. And get ready to spend a lot of money, okay? Because if you get addicted to this game, you're gonna spend a lot of money. Oh yeah, it's change zones. Chain already explained to you in a little bit. A little bit of it, yeah. Rodrigo, como é que é? Tudo bem? Rodrigo from Brazil is here to see us. What's up, Rodrigo? My friend, all good? All good on my side, man. Just having some fun. Family's in the Azores, so I got a bit of free time just flying around. Having a bit of fun in DCS. I'm gonna meet them in the Azores in I'm gonna go there on Sunday.
1 o'clock. Searching.
Stay there for a week. And then after that, I hope that I might be able to put in a couple more streams for you guys. Yeah, all good. And you in Brazil, all good? Oh man, I love the Apache. I love the Apache, Rodrigo. I still need to learn a lot because I haven't had too much time to fly in it, but I think I know the basics. And with the basics, you already have a lot of fun in it. Which I'm currently having.
Empty slave.
I think I can get George to work, shoot down some bad guys, and as soon as you start to know how to shoot down some bad guys in DCS, that's when the fun starts. I don't know what freaking tech he's picking up because I have the smoke in front of me. Let's try and fly from this side. Yeah, Ilha Terceira, exactly, Rodrigo. Ah, you know the Azores, you remember. Ah, nice. See, my streams aren't in vain. You actually learn a bit of geography, huh? You know what islands exist in the Azores. Ah, okay. Feel better now. We're actually learning something on these streams. But I don't know what freaking tank is picking up. I'll probably just land here and punch in another coordinate for another location. Because I think the remaining tank, he just, I don't know, he ran away. We got the other three. I don't know where the K-50 is. If he's trying to catch up to him or something, I have no idea.
Deslaving.
Because I have nothing else nearby. At least George isn't picking anything up.
And I'm deslaved. Deslaving.
So I'm gonna try and land here so we can check the F10 map. And then if we have to, we'll punch in another couple of coordinates. Oh man, I love this shit. Rodrigo, but all good? You're still in Brazil, right? Rodrigo, I don't know. I don't want to say I give up Twitch streams. I just like YouTube better, and I like the idea of having one channel for everything, you know what I mean? Because my idea is to stream and then based on the streams, like do some short videos, because I don't have time to do anything else basically, but I would like to keep like the best moments and keep just creating small videos and keeping everything on the same channel. And I think also YouTube has been doing a lot of great stuff for streamers, and I think in the future it's gonna be pretty good. I don't know if you keep track of all the news and everything, and they've grabbed a lot of the main guys. They were able to get them to come over to YouTube. So for me it says that YouTube is investing a lot on streaming, and YouTube is a pretty big company, right? So I think it belongs to Google. So I think if they're investing on streaming, I'm pretty sure in the future this is going to be a huge platform. So come on, man, stable. So I'm liking the idea of having everything in one place. But it's not like I haven't decided entirely or anything. Yeah. I also don't want to say that I'm sticking to YouTube if you guys don't find it a bit more, I don't know, fun or if the quality is not good. I know that the experience on Twitch is better because the screen is bigger, the chat window is bigger. But I think YouTube is also working on that. Yeah, and I just do the easy stuff, get good with it, and it's easier for the remaining things. It takes time, man. I took a lot of time, and the guys that are watching that fly in DCS, they will tell you for sure also that it takes a while, man. It takes a while. It takes a while to feel comfortable in DCS. So guys, let me check the F10 map. Oh, we got 8 targets here. Yeah, let's go here, man. Let's go here. I don't think I'm gonna even punch in coordinates. I just need to. It seems that we have 8 targets here. Adding 164, 166. We took some tanks here. Supposedly the tanks were here, but we just saw him drive away. This areas, I think it starts to get a bit more difficult as you start going in east. You start finding SAM sites and everything, so let's take it easy. And since we are alone here, let's go to this area and see what we have. So we just need to turn to 166, just 2 miles. Yeah, YouTube needs to work a little bit on everything also. They know that. But they are slowly coming up with stuff that is very similar to Twitch, and they also have their own ideas, but I don't know. I like the idea of keeping everything in one place. Not doing small videos and then sending people to Twitch and yeah. Knight, I prefer the Trek IR. I'm pretty sure in the future I'll use VR, but VR for me it's still very uncomfortable because it's a big thing over your head, and playing DCS for several hours. But this is me, okay? I know a lot of people that's tried VR and they just can't go back to monitors. But for me, even for streaming, yeah, I still use a monitor and Trek IR. Damn, what's going on? I think the tanks are flying to that location. And yeah, VR, you need a pretty cool graphics card, all of that, processor. It takes quite some resources. So this is the part of the mission that I don't understand. I don't know who sent these tanks here. They're friendly, but they're capturing the space where the enemy was. So, but I don't know if this is automatic, if someone sent them like a mod. I have no idea. Okay, 166. They should be there. We should have some enemies there.
Deslaving.
There it is. But they're behind trees, so let's see. Let's climb. I see some smoke also. Someone is having fun. Let's try and fly a bit to this side. Yeah, man, Trek IR is also a bit expensive. That's right, man. I think mine cost like $60 or something at the time. And I bought it like secondhand. It wasn't new.
Blazing. And I'm deslaved.
Freaking tank is behind the tree, man.
Laser on. Engaging.
Why isn't he shooting? Oh, because... No.
Engaging.
Oh, he's gonna get behind the tree, freaking bastard.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Okay, we got lucky.
And laser on.
We're getting too
Laser
close.
engaging.
Okay. Let's get out of here, and then we'll fly. We're too close.
12 o'clock. Searching.
We're too close. And sorry, guys, I'm not really... next time I land, I need to put the iPad on another location. It's the position right now of the iPad. It's really hard for me to read what you guys are writing. So
11 o'clock. Searching.
I'm gonna try and put it like below the monitor or something. So bear with me for a bit. This isn't like the A10 where I can just turn on the autopilot and...
Roger, ceasefire.
Oh, we actually got some friendlies here, guys, because I have a score minus 50. So in this entire process, I think we got some friendly kills. I think we got some friendly kills. Yeah, some guys on Twitch, they just use like their phones or something. And that's cheap. Noob streamer, yeah. Yeah, it was so much time, like Shane was saying, it was like 18 months since my last stream. So setting everything up again, oh man, that took a while. And I still think I have stuff to do. Hey Ghoulish, you already turned on the APU on the Airbus, huh? Flight plan is filed for your flight tonight? Yeah, exactly. Trek IR has always been expensive. I think it has also a little bit to do that they had no competition at the time. So I don't know. They just kept the price. Because the materials used and everything, they don't look expensive. Man, is it there we are killing friendlies? I don't think so. There's a... Oh, these guys are friendlies. They're moving in.
Blazing.
They're still behind the trees. Okay, let's try and get this guy. Okay.
Engaging.
Hellfire away. I think these are enemies. Okay, 7 seconds. 4, 3.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Damn, man, this is so much fun. The new FLIR system just looks so good.
And laser on.
Why does it take forever to... do you guys know why sometimes it takes a lot of time to get the big square?
Firing.
I don't even know what the square means. 1 second.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Guys, let's take our chances and fly around the area. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Ghoulish, I might pick up the 7... I don't think I'll be able to do the flight that you're doing, but I might join and do a shorter flight. I want to fly the 737 for a bit.
Radar. 6 o'clock. Searching.
Let's see how the rest of the mission goes, because I'm having a lot of fun with the Apache. This is the damage that we did. No one is firing back, so looks good. Looks good. And I think our tanks are coming in. There they are. So it seems that we are capturing these positions. Master arm to arm. You won't get big square on every Hellfire short. Oh, someone is shooting. There's a tank in the middle of the trees. Oh, you get the pedals tomorrow already? Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, there's a freaking tank in the middle of the trees. Let's wait for our tanks to arrive and see what happens. Let's see if our tanks take him out. I can actually not see him. It's different, but that's a good question, Rodrigo. On the A10, I think you use a lot more the OTUS, like a lot of inputs on the joystick and throttle. In a way, I think the Apache is actually simpler, but because it's different positions, okay? You have a guy on the front, and basically it's George, and he's doing everything for you. That's why probably the Apache is simpler, because it has two guys in it. If one guy had to do everything, I don't think it would be even possible. But yeah, because George is doing the majority of the work, I just fly the aircraft around and tell them to lock up on an area, tell them what target to choose, but then you press the trigger. But if I had to use all the controls that he's using on the front, the screens, the buttons, slave and slave, that would take forever. The Apache is a good aircraft for a lazy guy like me. Guys, I need to find a better position for the iPad. I can't read that well like this. And I think I'm missing... Where are my tanks, man? Where are the 4 tanks that were coming in to this area? Okay, let's try and hover here and tell George to look at... Let's see if we can find the other guy in here.
And I'm deslaved. Laser on.
That's probably our tanks already. Oh, they already got here. Okay. I was about to shoot friendlies, I think.
Copy. Ceasefire.
Oh, they already killed it. I don't think we had this fire initially. I think this was the guy shooting at me. Hey guys, give me a second. I'm gonna land here next to our tanks, friendly tanks, and I'm gonna try and move the iPad to another location. But yeah, next stream I think I'm gonna pick up the A10. I know you guys missed the A10. It was my starting aircraft. I started streaming with the A10, doing the... How was it called? The campaign? The one that the guys stopped supporting it and that they released it for free. Operation Piercing Fury. Something like that, right? Oh, it is safe. But yeah, they were friendlies, so no worries. I'm gonna try and land here next to the tanks, and I need to move the iPad to another location. I can't read like this.
Radar. 1 o'clock. Searching.
Give me a second, guys. Just coming in. There's no wind on this map, so we're good. Can basically land pointing at any direction. Even like just these small things, I love doing them, and just coming down, hover, fly slowly through things. I love this shit. Tanks already moving. I don't know why they should. I think they should stay here so we can capture the area. I'm not gonna land here, but I'm coming in slowly. Get close to the tanks. And then I need to move the iPad because I can't read what you guys are typing. I think we have a parking situation here, guys. I think they're a bit lost. DCS AI, huh?
12 o'clock. Searching.
So I'm gonna land next to these guys here on fire. So the small squares mean that the master arm is safe. Oh, and George takes control of his master arm, and then that's why the square moves to the big square without the dashed line. Hey, João Samuel, what's up? Como é que é? We have 2 Portuguese speakers already in here. Damn. All nationalities joining. Okay, let me land And then I need to move the iPad, or I can't read anything on chat. Smooth one. Whew. Whew. Eduardo. Como é que é? Tá tudo bem? Now we have 3 Portuguese speaking people. Night, it's Trek IR, it's very, very expensive. I'm not even sure if they're selling it right now. I think they had like some issues with stock or something. Yeah, I'm the Uber for George. But yeah, the cool thing is that he does all the locking and everything, but you actually are the one that presses the trigger and he shoots. But you can also have an option. If you see here, I'm gonna change these letters to green. Maybe I need to be airborne for them to change to green. No, here they are. When I change them to green, it means that he can open fire as soon as he has a lock. So he fires. I don't need to press the trigger. When it's in yellow, I'm the one. He locks them up, but I need to press the trigger for him to shoot. So it's a pretty cool thing. And I like the voice and everything. I hope that for the Hind, because I flew the Hind a little bit yesterday also, I hope that for the Hind, they also put in a Petrovich voice really soon. That would be cool. Okay, Shopping Max. But my question is, sometimes it takes quite a while to get the big square. So I wonder what's the difference from one to the other. Maybe because I'm too close to the target. I don't know. Sometimes it's really quick. He locks them up and then the big square pops out or shows up. And then sometimes you lock him up and it takes a while. But I don't know if it's because I'm too close to the target area. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see if we have another location to go, guys. Guys, thank you very much for stopping by, man. I miss this. I miss this. Playing my favorite games and chatting about it is just crazy. I loved it. Yeah, I think I was with Master Arm, but I actually landed before. Maybe it changed the safe. Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep testing out. Eduardo, I might. I'm going to the Azores on Sunday. I'm going to be back on Saturday. And since we have someone helping us out at home and also takes care of the kids, because the twins aren't going to school yet. The doctor told us since they are twins, if one of them gets sick in school, it's going to take like a month for them to get well, because one gets sick, then one of the girls is going to pass to the other, and being twins, it's going to be like an entire month of them sick at home, and no. So we decided to keep them at home for now, at least another year. But we have someone helping us out, so I might be able to throw in some more regular streams during the week and during the day, let's say at my old schedule, let's say around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Because at that time, usually she's giving them food and putting them to bed for the nap, and I might get 2-3 hours at that time to come in and fly a bit into a stream. So hopefully we'll do some more streams more often, and you guys can join. But guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not gonna only be DCS World, because I'm freaking addicted to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, so I might actually do a quick flight next, because I really want to show you guys a location in Switzerland with a pretty cool approach through the valleys and the lake. It's pretty awesome. And I want to show you guys. So yeah, Eduardo, have fun. Man, Rodrigo, I love DCS, but Flight Simulator, man, it's taking most of my time, man. I'm Box, exactly, Box. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but that airport, man, I love that airport. 2 pretty cool approaches that I've done until now. It's that one and also Bolzano. I think it's Lima, India, Papa Bravo. Oh man. 8 hours straight. Shopping Max. I'm gonna see if there's any targets around. If not, I'll probably pick up the 737 for a bit. Let's take that plane for a ride, man. We're gonna go out from, I already did the plan. With me, it's only short flights. We'll do a flight from Chambéry to Box. It's like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes. And I'm going to show you how I do things. Maybe you guys can also give me some tips. I know that Goulash also likes flying. He's actually doing a flight in VetSim soon. I was going to join him, but it's a big flight. And since this approach, I want to show you guys, I don't want to be on VATSIM, then I need to be more focused than here at ATC. But we're going to do some VATSIM flights, for sure, for sure. Yeah, these guys are a bit, they're not that far out. We can just go here. I don't know how many Hellfires I have left, but we can just fly here really quick. Just for a little bit more. And then we'll pick up the 737. Let me check what I have on board. Yeah, one Hellfire and guns. Let's have some fun just here really quick. There's 3 targets here. We're just gonna shoot that Hellfire, maybe use the guns for a bit. And now I just, you know, I'm lazy, so I'm gonna take the coordinates. I'm gonna take a picture at the coordinates. I don't write coordinates down. Too lazy to do it. And then we're gonna come here to TSD point add CM AE. We're gonna give this T02. I don't know if the missile is for me. If it is, there's not much I can do. I'm on the ground, so backspace. Yankee Bravo 5109 5109 5807. Enter, enter. And now I want route direct, and I'm guessing that's gonna be C52. Bam! There it is. Guys, let me try and put the iPad at a better location, because I just can't. I want to be flying and still being able to read what you guys are typing, which I can't right now. Oh really, man? Oh man, that approach impressed me so much, man, so much. Man, it was, I don't know. I freaking loved it, man.
Radar, 8 o'clock.
And the weather is good. We can use the live weather and everything because the weather is actually good there. It was good all day. So, yeah, I think I have the iPad at a better location now. Okay, let's fly to that area. I lost track IR again. Jesus. Man, Goulash, it's one of the things I want to do, man. Usually people go to want to go to the Alps in the winter for skiing and snowboarding, but I really want to go there in the summer.
Missile,
Spring is probably not a good time because there's probably a lot of snow, but I want to go there in the summer. I want to see those green mountains. They
8 o'clock.
must be so beautiful, man. So beautiful. I might have an Apache behind me. Someone is shooting missiles from behind me. Maybe a friendly Apache, I don't know. Okay, let's go to that location so we pick up the 737. One thing, Goulash, there's a pretty cool app. It's not cheap, that I got, and it gives an extra immersion to Flight Simulator, which is the FES Realistic. Pretty awesome. I'll show you guys soon. Just let me shoot the final Hellfire. Maybe with a bit of luck, we'll also get the chance to fire the gun for a little bit. So someone is sending messages on Discord. I'm sorry, guys, I can't go there right now. I mean, I love flying this chopper, man. This is so much fun. We're going to do a very quick flight in Flight Simulator to one of my favorite approaches. Let's just fly the Apache for a couple more minutes. I want to come in from this side a little bit. Hello again, night. Exactly. It's not only sounds, Ghoulish. There's one. It's sounds and it's camera shaking. It gives you a better immersion. I also like the camera. You need to tune it down a little bit. I think it's too much when you first use the software. But I like the the camera shaking. If it's not too much, also gives another pretty cool feeling to it. Yeah, Knight, I'm pretty lucky with DCS. Very rarely the game crashes on me. But yeah, a lot of people unfortunately have issues with DCS. Oh, Ghoulish, thanks, man. As soon as we change games, I'll do that. I'll go to Discord and check it out.
9 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching.
Okay, supposedly there's someone here.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
This is my tanks. It should be friendly tanks, not enemy tanks. This is the where we took off earlier. But this is T1, right? This isn't T2. I want to go direct to T1. Yeah, man, it annoys me a lot, man. The same with Petrovich. I know that probably in real life, Petrovich, it's hard to spot targets, man. But come on, sometimes you're really close. And you should be able to identify them. Jeez. Guys, it seems that these are friendly, so I don't know. But I'm not at the right spot, I think. Did I punch in the wrong coordinates?
Searching.
But never mind. Let's go there by ourselves. Man, I missed you guys, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. I really missed you guys. And especially come over to YouTube and everything, man. I really appreciate it. Let's keep this rolling, man. Let's do streams more often. Have some fun. I want you guys to join me also. Shopping Mags, yesterday Claypool joined and we were talking about that, I don't know, probably one of my favorite streams. The one that we were flying around the Azores. I think it's the only stream that I kept the recording. Us flying in the Azores, landing on top of the islands. Oh man, we need to do that again. That was pretty cool. Yeah, man, that day was pretty awesome. With our caravans. I think it's one of the recordings, if not the only one that I kept from those times. I wanted to keep them all, but I don't know. They take a lot of disk space, so. Yeah, guys, let's do this. Just want to fire the last L fire. But I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I punched in the wrong coordinate or something. I have no idea. Yeah, never mind. We'll use the F10 map. So this is basically 049. Okay. We're good. We're good like this. And then now we can always swap between DCS World, Flight Simulator, man. It's a good time to be alive as a flight sim maniac, addicted old man. Like in a time frame of 2 weeks, we had the 737 released and the A320 release. Two amazing aircrafts for flight sim. We had the Apache released like 2 months ago. There are, I don't know, 50 other modules being done for DCS. The next 2-3 years, we're gonna have, I don't know, another 50 modules come out to Flight Simulator. It's crazy, man. Just thinking back that we used to fly in flight sims that had like 2 colors, black and white. I think Flight Simulator 4 or 3 was in black and white. With that MIDI sound. Flight sim has come a long way. Yeah, and the flight that I'm gonna do on Flight Simulator, it's gonna be offline. It's not gonna be on VATSIM. So if you wanna join on another aircraft or something, it's up to you guys. Are we that close? Okay, not yet. I think we should. I think we're gonna overfly a friendly area around here. At least looking at the F10 map, I think there's a friendly area around here. I need to go to Discord. I'm not sure if this server has a Discord channel. I need to go there and learn a bit more. For example, another cool server for choppers, it's the rotor heads. But that one is a bit more complicated. It takes time to get used to it. It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of enemies. A lot of friendlies flying around. This one feels like it has a... It's a bit more calm. You have time to think, to act, so... Guys, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some SAM threats as soon as I fly over this mountain. Yeah, João Samuel, I really like that server, but... Oh, Nadia, try to do a repair. I think you have... If you search on the Windows search bar and do repair DCS World, I think you have that option. Try and do that. See if the game starts in or doesn't crash when you do that. Yeah, João Samuel, I love that server, but it takes time to get used to it. It takes time to get used to rotor heads. You die a lot. At least I do.
SA8, 1 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, SA8. SA8, we're gonna die, guys.
Slaving. Deslaving.
Sam's already picking up Sam's. We're done. We're done, guys. Say goodbye.
7 o'clock, searching.
We shouldn't be here. F-16 needs to come in and do some seed before the Apache comes in.
SA8, 12 o'clock, tracking.
Already tracking. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Stress is building up. The drama is building up. 2 Apache pilots are about to die.
Deslaving.
It's already picking up SAM sites, but I'm pretty sure they are too far out. Look at the SAM threat. Let's try and take him out. 9 kilometers out. Let's go low. Let's go low. We're gonna die. Doesn't matter.
SA8,
Missile. We're done. Let's try and not lose speed.
2 o'clock, tracking. SA8, 2 o'clock, launch. SA8,
2 o'clock launch.
tracking.
Look at the fire.
3 right, launch. SA8, 3 o'clock, launch.
Missile launch right from that side.
Radar, 10 o'clock, searching.
I only see smoke, man.
Hawk,
Hey, Naimish. Hi, welcome.
searching.
Return of the King. You guys are too kind. I blushed with that comment, man. I'm not a king. Look at me escaping like a little girl, running away from the enemy. Ah, I don't want to die, mommy. Boogeyman is trying to catch me. Now, we shouldn't be here with the Apache. I mean, I love flying like this, man. This is... Tick, 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 tick. Guys, this is getting too difficult. But there's no point in going further with the Apache. That's why on the server, I'm guessing that's why you have the option to fly the F-16 or the A-10, to probably clean back some SAM sites in front of us, because going with the Apache in, you saw what was about to happen. So I'm actually impressed we made it out of there, because I had like 2 or 3 SAMs shooting at me. So I'm gonna try and land here and see if there's anything else we can do on the F10 map. If not, let's fly. I hope you guys don't get sad or mad at me, because we're gonna change to a flight simulator, but it's gonna be a short flight, man. And I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. We're gonna take a look at the beautiful graphics of Flight Simulator. Okay, I'm gonna do a turn here. I think we can land on this side. I don't want to fly and look at the F10 map at the same time.
Copy. Ceasefire.
Radar. 5 o'clock. Searching.
No, that's not a SAM site. I'm too close to the cyclic. What's that horn is? I don't even know what this sound is. Is it like taking too much power out? I don't even know. It's not a landing gear, because it's a fixed landing gear, but oh shit, that was too hard. Okay, here we go. Autopilot? No, I wasn't using the autopilot unless I pressed it by mistake. So we tried to go here. This is like the front line, I guess. When you start getting close to this area, all the SAMs here start to engage you, because as of now, I've only flown around these places. And I really wanted to use the gun, so let's go here really quick, because I think these guys are going to be easier. Heading 326, and then we'll be done, because there's nothing else. We captured this. To capture this, we only need to send like a hind or something and drop a couple of troops, and it's ours. So let's just try and take out these 3 guys, because going here, we already saw it's going to be impossible. We need like, I don't know, F-16 or something to take out the SAM sites first. 326. Okay, let's get this over with.
RPM high.
See, that isn't autopilot, so I'm not sure if it's like an engine thing. I've got fuel. I don't know. And it automatically changed to the engine page, so I might be overstressing something here. I don't know. No autopilot. Oh, maybe low altitude warning. Maybe. Okay, 326. What you can do, Rodrigo, is yeah, it's the radio altimeter, I guess.
Searching.
What you can do, Rodrigo, here the best thing is you can trim it. You trim it and then it stays pretty in that position, and it flies really well like that. You can also engage, not sure if it's called speed mode. It maintains the same speed, but I think you need to be between 6 and 40 knots. And it also does the hover mode, so we can just, it has a way to stay still in the air. You need to put it in that position first. It's not like you press a button and then the Apache all of a sudden goes to hover mode. No, it doesn't do that. You need to fly it. You need to put it in hover mode first, or let's say you need to put it in a stable, steady position first, and only then you can engage the hover mode, and it stays like that. Then you can take your hands and feet from the controls. It's not like something that, yeah, it takes time to get used to it. Okay, we're actually pretty close already. And it should be a bit to my right, I guess. Oh shit. Who's shooting? I'm curious.
Hawk. 9 o'clock. Searching.
Who's shooting? Who's shooting? Who's shooting? Okay, I'm gonna turn in from this side. Let's keep going to that location. If worst case scenario, we can always turn back. Because I only have one Hellfire, and looking at the rounds that were shooting at me, I don't think we're gonna be... It's not something that we can probably take out with the gun, so... Okay, we're close. It should be right in front of us, so...
Hawk. 9 o'clock.
I just want to use the guns for a bit. I like it too much. You actually controlling the gun with your head. That's a pretty cool thing. Okay, I just trimmed it a little bit. I was putting too much pressure on the controls. Now, I don't know if the enemy's down there or if they're right here. I think they're down there. Okay, I think it's there. Okay, some infantry and trucks, so let's go with guns.
Laser on.
I'm just gonna put George pointing at their location. But we're gonna... It's only 2 guys in the truck. Let's go with guns. It's only 2 guys in the truck. Oh, I'm gonna even increase the sound a bit. You guys tell me if it's too loud, okay? So you can hear the gun. If it's the sound is too... the volume is too high, you guys tell me. Okay, I can tell George to...
Lasers off.
Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching.
This is one of the coolest things to do in the Apache. Please, just don't expect me to hit every round, okay?
Radar. 10 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 10 o'clock. Searching.
I mean, I love this. Man, this is so much fun. Come on, come on. And I'm pressing so much. I think I'm also too fast. That's why the rudder pedal it's not being that effective. I think we're just missing a guy. We got the truck and the other one. There he is. He's gone. He just disappeared. I think we blow him to pieces. Now I would actually like to find out who was shooting at me there. On top of that hill. Let's just have George look around the area. Tell me, George, is someone around here?
Slaving. Deslaving. Slaving. 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 I'm deslaved.
He's not picking up anyone. Yesterday I actually was flying around this area when we captured that base behind us. And there were some enemy tanks coming down the hill. It's pretty cool.
Slaving.
We're able to take 3 of them out.
Slave. Deslaving. And deslaving. Slave. I'm deslaved.
I don't think he's finding anyone. But someone did shoot at us.
Deslaving. And
Yeah. That's cool. Okay, let's go back to that base back there. We're gonna land. It's not ours, but there's also not enemies there. We'll land and then we'll swap to a quick flight simulator flight. Enjoy the graphics of the Alps. The Swiss Alps.
I'm deslaved. Slave. I'm deslaved.
Yeah, I'm not... George isn't picking anyone.
Roger. Ceasefire.
Oh, there's the airbase. Oh. I don't know what this sound is. If it's low altitude, if I'm taking...
10 o'clock. Searching.
If I'm lowering the collective too quickly. Oh man, main cave is coming up fine. It's like I still have the same issue. It is the time issue. Because there are a couple more things I want to do in the man cave. I was actually thinking about putting in a new floor so it doesn't echo too much. And not as cold as this one, but it's gonna take a while. But at least I've got the desk set up, everything set up. I've got a sofa now, my guitars are in here. So it's coming up together really well. I'm enjoying it. I think, I don't know, in a couple of years, it's gonna be a pretty cool place. And after it's complete, I don't need to go outside anymore. Oh really, João? But why? Is it a mailing issue or like a production issue? Production delay?
Hawk. 10 o'clock.
That's like VK Beats the Gunfighter, right? Something like that. I don't remember the name. I'm gonna crash, but you guys know I like doing these things. You guys know I like doing these things.
Hawk. 7 o'clock. Searching.
Love these turns, man. Okay, let's try and land here. Man, what I'm enjoying really a lot, João, and you helicopter fans, is that now I have the joystick between my legs, as we're supposed to. But I got the 20 centimeter extension from Virpil. Oh man, in flying choppers with this, it's just too good, man. The control that you have, I know you guys can't see it with my flying skills. Looking at the game and the stream, you guys might be thinking I'm flying. It looks like I'm flying with an Xbox controller, but no, I'm actually flying with cool stuff. I still fly badly, but man, it just feels great. Just feels great. That's it, guys. It wasn't that bad. I think we improved the minus 50 that we had, because I think we got some friendly kills. I don't know where. I would need to check tech view or something. But 50 ground targets. Bad. Pretty successful mission. Looks awesome, huh? Beautiful chopper, man. Beautiful chopper. Pretty effective, man. I love it. I had a lot of trim. Okay, guys, if you don't mind, let's have some fun in the... Let's do a quick flight. I'm gonna show you the entire process. I'm not gonna like teach you or anything, but I'll show you what I do. And you know I'm a lazy guy, right? So I'm lazy, but I do these things that actually make flying in Flight Simulator a lot more simpler. Okay, so first things first, let's put in some tunes. I don't know what I have here. Let's just run this thing. I need to set up some new tunes. I would love to put in the Portuguese guitar thing, but that's one of the downsides of YouTube. I don't know, even being Portuguese music, instrumental music, Portuguese guitar, I don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright or not. I don't know. Should I risk it? You guys miss the Portuguese guitar, don't you? You miss the Portuguese guitar. Should I take my chances? Oh, I still have the playlist here, look. DCS. It's Portugal Day. Exactly, João Samuel. I think it's gonna be too loud. You guys missed this, huh? Is it too loud? Can you hear me? Mid heater. Yeah, sometimes I hear it, man. You know our problem, Shane. We have 3 kids, so sometimes in the car I hear it, sometimes I don't know. I even forget about it. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the music okay? You want a pastel de Belém? This is what Rodrigo is talking about, guys. This is what Rodrigo is talking about. Look at this, huh? This is what Rodrigo is talking about. Guys, I'm gonna run Flight Simulator because it takes a while to run. I don't think I need to restart. I've already checked this. Everything is updated. Let me just check if for some reason, because I think it's today or tomorrow they're gonna update the 737. No, all good. So I'm gonna start running Flight Simulator because it's gonna take a while. Oh, my nice song. No, I've passed the baby shark, Rodrigo. Whew. Thank God that baby shark is gone. Whew. Some sad times, man. Sad times. My 7-year-old kid, sometimes he goes to bed and he still asks me to sing. You can imagine me singing, right? He still asks me to sing the Daddy Finger song. Daddy finger, where are you? It's one of the saddest moments in my life. Just listen to these tunes. Yeah, man. Daddy finger, baby shark, please shoot me. Shane isn't saying anything because he still does it. Oh, I can open the private chat? Okay, let's take a look then. Ah, man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I need to go here in the summer, man. Is this like the approach speed at the airport? No baby shark there. I believe you, Shen. I believe. No, man. No more baby shark on this side. So at least I'm happy about it. Oh, this is the flight level. I think the minimum altitude is probably 12,000 feet around these mountains. I don't know. Oh, man, beautiful. Look at this, man. I really want to check this out in the summer, man. Look at this. Imagine flying a Cessna through these valleys, these lakes. Oh, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh man, this one is awesome. This picture is awesome. Yeah, it's Switzerland. I think it's Gulish, correct me if I'm wrong. This is where we're gonna fly, right? This is near Box, that airport I want to fly into. So I think the game already loaded. Let me just check if there are some updates. Nope. We're gonna go to world map. We're gonna go to the departure airport, which is gonna be Chambéry. We're gonna do it daytime, okay, guys? World map, and then we can spawn. I don't know. We can spawn here. Set a departure, and let's go in there. Okay, on the other side of the lake. Okay, awesome, awesome. Sometimes the game crashes at this stage. It didn't. Okay, that's good. I don't know why it crashes. Flight Simulator also has its share of bugs. And guys, I'm gonna open some more software here with some airport charts and everything. So I'm not gonna go into every single detail in it, but if you guys have questions and want to know some stuff, feel free to ask away, okay? Look at this beauty, man. Look at this paint scheme. This is my BBJ, man, my private jet. Okay, let's load live weather. It's gonna be good weather still, but because I already checked that. Beautiful BBJ. You guys are more than welcome, huh? I have space for everyone. You can check the cabin. There's space for everyone, okay? We got some croissants. We've got some coffee. Now I forgot how to... Oh, okay. You can take a shower. It's all for you guys, huh? We got some fruit. For the guys who are on a diet, some special chairs. We got a meeting room, some more croissants. Man, all for you guys, huh? What I do for you guys, I want you guys to do. Fly in the best possible way, man. Now, before we get things rolling in here, I'm gonna show you what we need to do. So first things first, I go to Sim Brief. This is where we're gonna create the flight plan. Nothing complicated, nothing major. I'm just gonna pick up. I'm just gonna use one that I already did on the 737. I just edit the flight. We're gonna use current time. It's updating the time so it runs for a, I don't know, a departure close to 1915 Zulu, which is 30 minutes from now. And departure airport, we need to use the ECAL codes for each departure airport. We're going to depart from Chambéry. We're going to fly to Box, and the alternate can be Zurich, which is very close by. Checking the weather, we can see that the weather is pretty calm. There's basically no winds, and it's CAV okay, meaning ceiling and visibility is okay. So great weather. Okay. We're going to take off from runway 36. We're not going to depart into the mountains. We're going to depart on the lakes direction. And into Box, wind's pretty calm. So we're going to decide shortly what type of approach we're going to do. Because I'm going to show you on the chart how we need to do the approach to this airport. And it's pretty cool. So stay tuned. Okay, it's the BBJ. This is the cost index. It's something like, imagine, it's a relation between... if we're gonna spend too much fuel or not, or flying quicker, and so I put a cost index that this is flight sim, so I'm not paying for the fuel, as you guys might know. They're not gonna charge me for the fuel, so I don't care. I go at max speed, so 40. It's already a number that allows us to get there fast. So I'm gonna change this through. We're gonna depart from runway 36, and we should arrive. Runway 06, okay. No extra fuel. Altitude, sometimes the flight plan calculates too high for the flight time that you have. So we'll probably need to change this after it runs the first time. passengers I'm gonna decide. This is the route. Okay. Then we have special departure procedures and arrivals that we can take a look here. I can show you on Navigraph. So if we use Chambéry for departure, which one is it giving me? It's the Vienna 8 Charlie. This is the 8 Lima, 8 Romeo. Where's the 8 Charlie? Vienna 8 Charlie. So you guys can see here in a pretty simple way. If you guys have questions, I can try and explain, but in a very simple way, this is the runway and this is the departure procedure to Venet. Okay, so the flight plan is giving me this departure, pretty simple one. There are some restrictions here that the 737 most likely will already have this in the system, so we'll do it by themselves, but we're not online or anything, so we'll just let the aircraft fly. So departure to Venet, pretty simple one, and then I can show you the arrival already so you guys can have an idea. So the star, it's the initial. You can load on the iPad, yes. You can have them on the iPad. I don't have them on the iPad because it doesn't make too much sense when I'm streaming, you know, because if I put them on the iPad, only I will be seeing them. So I leave everything here and I just press Alt Tab so you guys see exactly the same thing I'm seeing. This is the arrival procedure. So the initial procedure is gonna leave us at this point, Ronix, which already has a restriction of max 180 knots and 6,000 feet or above. And then the approach, you see that waypoint, Ronix, is gonna take us to another waypoint, which is Zulu Charlie 760. And you can see that the runway is behind this mountain. This is the pretty cool thing, is that once you get to this point, you need to fly visually either to this side and then land, or through this side and then land. And since we have winds from the north, today, the first time I flew here, I had to do this one. So I haven't done this one before. So we're gonna arrive here and then we need to visually fly around this mountain or between these two mountains, turn left and then land. So it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, exactly. Some aircrafts, Rodrigo, have an iPad on the cockpit, so you can actually see them inside the cockpit itself. So, okay, so everything is looking good with this route. Let's generate this. Flight level 260 for 37 minutes. 260 for 37 minutes. I'm finding it a bit high. I'm gonna put it 220. I don't want to be too high, like reach top of climb and then or have to descend right afterwards. So let's leave it 220. And there's another aircraft, Rodrigo, like the CJ4, the business jet. You can actually load the charts on a screen here in the middle. And it also gives you the position of the aircraft, so you can actually see where you are on the chart, which is pretty cool also. But for some reason, I have a bug. I have a bug with that aircraft that I'm flying and all of a sudden gets a fuel imbalance. And then I just end up crashing, so yeah. On that one, it's not my flying skills, okay? It's actually a bug. It's not an excuse. Okay, so we have everything loaded, 39 minutes to 20. One thing that we have to do on the 737 that they haven't implemented yet, we need to download the PMGD flight plan and the winds. And actually the one that Gulash is saying, the Phoenix, you can load this automatically through the FMC. You can download it from the website. But this one we need to do it manually. So, show in folder, I'm gonna copy this to a specific folder that we have, which is flight plans. So I'm going to copy the route here, and then on this one, the weather, we copy the winds. And this way I don't have to put every single input on the aircraft's computer. It's going to load automatically. So all of this part is done. I usually just open the flight plan on a PDF, and I also have a website which has the latest weather information, which I also keep open, which is, it's one that I've used for many years. I got used to this website, so I just keep using it. for no special reason. So we're gonna take off from Chambéry to Box, and I'm gonna put Zurich because I think briefly, since it's a VFR airport, we might not get weather soon. So, but yeah, for now it's gonna be 36 KNH 1021. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the music so we can hear the aircraft sounds. Just give me a second. Okay, so yeah, track IR is working nice. Sometimes it crashes also. Just let me set everything up, recenter this. Oh, okay, it's using a DCS World setting. So give me a second. I'm just gonna reduce the speed, or this is gonna be too crazy for you guys. Maybe 0.9. No, I need a little bit more. 1.2 maybe. Yeah, it's not that bad. So let's start this thing. First thing first, battery. Can turn on the emergency external lights. Some people get the GPU. Again, I'm too lazy. I'll just start the APU. There's no GPU for me. We're on flight sims, so there's no noise restrictions with the APU or anything. Now we just need to let it load, and in the meanwhile, we're going to get the fuel truck in, and I also need to bring in the passengers. And how many passengers are there going to be? Where's the flight plan? I think I still have SRS open. Let me close this also. How many passengers do we have here? So it's going to be 30 passengers, and we have fuel. How much fuel? 39 minutes. I'm going to load 3,300. Okay, so I just have a bit more. So it's going to be 30 passengers. And for fuel, I said 3,300. Okay. Here it's like a menu, special menu on the FMS that you can like request catering, cleaning, air starter, everything. So just for emergent purpose, looks cool. I'll show you outside the fuel truck and the SUVs. And cargo, we got basically 350 on each bay. 350. 350. And before we load them, we already have the APU running, so let's turn on the generators, the packs, and let's start aligning our inertial system. Takes about, I don't know, 7 minutes, I believe. And you guys can see we got the SUVs with our special passengers, which are you guys, okay? You guys came in on this special, on these beautiful SUVs. We got the fuel. So everything looked cool. The weather is great, as you can see. Beautiful graphics. I mean, I can only imagine if DCS one day would get graphics like this, man. Very scary. Yeah, American SUVs, man. It's like mafia SUVs. Yeah, Goldish, they're gonna release the electronic flight bag pretty soon, I think. They're basically doing what other companies are doing, but they decided to release the aircraft now, and then they're gonna implement things slowly. Of course, Rodrigo, this is a VIP service, man. You can get pizza, sushi, whatever you want, man. Just ask for it. I'll send a truck in to bring you the pizza. Let's bring some pizza to Rodrigo. Where's the pizza guy? Let's bring the catering truck in. Oh, and let's start boarding the passengers. Let's start loading the fuel. And let's start loading the cargo. Set. Where's the pizza? Here's your pizza, man. A truck full of pizzas for you, Rodrigo. Huh? Pizzas and margaritas. No, caipirinhas. Huh? pretty cool, man. I'm loving this game a lot, man. And you're gonna see the aircraft flying and everything. It's just awesome. There's a piece, man. Nothing is left behind in these flights for you guys, huh? VIP service. VIP service. So what I'm gonna do, since both FMCs are up, I'm gonna put this window on this side and leave it like this. Let's keep an eye when fuel is finished loading. And on this one, we're gonna start prepare the computer for the flight itself. So we're gonna tell the computer where we are so it can finish aligning the inertial system. Route, since I downloaded that file, I don't need to put anything in here. I just load it. Just need to find the city pair, and we have, here it is. Actually, it's the first one. Select, plan request, and just wait a bit. We're still loading the fuel. Just takes a while to load it. Everything is like this because the inertial system is still aligning. Route uplink ready. Loading. Just wait a bit longer. Okay, activate, execute. So initial route loaded, as you can see, Chambéry to Boc, and then we have the waypoints that the flight plan calculated. So the good thing about this is that we don't have to load every single one of them. Now we just decide which runway we're going to depart from. It's going to be runway 36, and we also saw on the flight plan that we are using the SID, the standard departure procedure, VANAT 8 Charlie, the one that I showed you on the chart. And here the cool thing about Navigraph and SimBrief are now, SimBrief now belongs to Navigraph. I think Navigraph bought SimBrief. So basically now you can just download your flight from SimBrief. And the good thing about this is that when you go to the charts, you can pin them down here and it's easier to get to them. So I want to pin the airport one, and I want to pin the departure that we saw. So we're doing this departure. So I'm telling the computer that we're going to do the VANA 8 Charlie departure. VANA 8 Charlie, execute. And what we can do also right now is put also a landing runway, which we already saw it's going to be runway 06. And this is the standard arrival that we're doing. Can also do that right now. So we're going to open box, chart list. This is the arrival that we're going to do. It's the only one. We're going to come in from this side. And the approach, we're going to load both of these. Then from Ronix, we're going to go to this waypoint, and then visually, as you can see here, visually, we need to do this procedure in order to land. This is going to be challenging. This is going to be challenging, I can tell you, especially with the 737. It's going to be fun. Build to fight, it's going to be a transition Ronix, execute. So we finished refueling. I think we did, yeah. Let's send the fuel truck away. Passengers on board and cargo on board. So let's send the SUVs away. And also the pieces are in. So we're going to send them all away. Everyone is going away. Of course, the SUVs, they have like a standard route. They're driving they're driving to the runway, and all of a sudden disappear into the matrix. Fuel truck also going away. Pieces delivered, so leaving, and fuel truck also about to leave. So what else? What else? So if everything is loaded, we can then go to our performance page and start loading that information. Here, the cool thing is that you don't need to do any calculation check. You just press and it automatically gives you the number. You just compare it to the flight plan, so there's not a big difference. So we have a zero fuel weight of 47.1 and the flight plan is 47.2, so it's not a huge deal. Takeoff weight 50.3, 50.5, not a big deal. Reserves, reserve fuel, it's going to be 1.4. Cost index we saw on the flight plan, which is 40 up here. Flight level, we already decided it's gonna be 220. 220. Guys, if I'm talking too fast or doing things too fast, you guys tell me. I don't mind doing things a bit slow. Cruise wind 321 with 19. Outside air temperature on top of climb. You can see here on the description, top of climb, outside air temperature minus 19. And transition altitude, you need to check the charts, the departure charts. So we can see here on the departure chart, transition altitude 6,500. 6,500. So everything is loaded up. Execute. Now we're gonna select what type of thrust we want. If we want maximum thrust, if the runway is long, the weather is good, we can always reduce so we expand the life of the engines. I'm not going to go into much details on this and get the temperature. Basically, if the weather is good, the runway is long enough. This is a 737 with 30 passengers, so it's really light. We don't have too much fuel also, so we can derate this. And you can see here, for example, maximum thrust 101 on the N1. And if you start clicking, it decreases, so we don't use the engines at maximum thrust. We're not gonna actually use 95.1. It's more than enough. Takeoff speeds, we're gonna use flaps 5. Center of gravity 22.5, which gives us a trim of almost 5. So let's set the trim. Almost 5. Yeah, like the Airbus does the same thing. They have different names for it, but basically, for example, if the runway is too big, weather is good, you're light, you don't have to apply full thrust of the aircraft. You know what I mean? If you do that on every single takeoff, you're just damaging the engines. So most of all takeoffs are done like on the Airbus. It's called the flex temperature takeoff. So oh, Shopping Mags, no worries. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks. And if you have any questions on 737, just tell me on Discord. I'll gladly help out. Now, it's going to have an impact, Rodrigo. Higher the runway, the less density the air is, so you need more power to get your takeoff speed. So that also counts. Okay, everything is set, so we have V1 of 111, VR 114, and V2 125. We can set the V2 here, 125, and this is set. I'm not going to put winds. We're reusing the worst case scenario, which is 0 winds. We're not going to take off with tailwinds. This is all set. Legs are set. Oh, we need to load the en route winds. No worries, Shopping Meds. I hope that you could stay just to check it out, because I know you're loving the aircraft. But yeah, you can always check the VOD tomorrow. And if you have any question or anything, just put them on Discord. I will gladly help you out. And yeah, sweet dreams. Okay, load the winds. Cruise wind uplink loading. Execute. On this side, we can remove the chocks. If we remove the chocks, everything goes away. Like the stairs, the doors closes. You can see it now, door closing, stairs going away. And then now we can go to menu, and this page I usually leave it on prog, where I can see the ETA at destination and how much fuel you arrive with. So everything is set, legs, departure, arrival program. Yeah, looks good. I think we're set, guys. Transponder, I got used to putting on 2000, which is the transponder that we use on VATSIM if there's no ATC, if they don't assign us a transponder code. I'm going to put it on standby. Also, the Unicom frequency on VATSIM, it's 122.8. I just got used to doing this, so okay, mic 1. And we're going to do some VATSIM flights in the future, guys, I promise you. Okay, QNH, we saw the outside temperatures was 121. Runway heading for takeoff is gonna be 355. 355. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna doing it the long way around. 355. 355. Since there's no ATC or anything, we're gonna start with an altitude of 10,000 feet, and when we're climbing, I'll just punch in 22,000, which is our final altitude, and we'll go from there. So, okay, I think we're ready for pushback. Telling you guys, this is once you get used to it, it's pretty quick. All these things it seems complicated and everything, but unless you program failures and stuff like that, it's pretty simple to do. So we're gonna push back, and the position that we are in, we're gonna take off from that side. So we're gonna push back, facing that direction, and start the engines. So let's see. What am I missing on the overhead panel? We're gonna turn on the fuel pumps, yaw damper, seat belts, no smoking, window heat, hydraulics. Oh, we gotta set the flight level temperature because of pressurization. It's gonna be 22,000, and the landing altitude is landing altitude. Can I see it on this chart? If not, we can always see it here. Airport elevation 1475. 1475. Let's leave it 1500. Yeah, cabin pressure, exactly. So I'm telling the cabin pressure system that our flight level is 22,000, and then when we land, it's going to be at 1,500. So the system, I don't know how it works entirely, of course, but we're telling the system the altitudes that we're going to operate, so it calibrates itself in order to pressurize the cabin correctly. So I think we're set, guys. Anti-collision, lights are on. Am I forgetting anything here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't do checklists, guys, so bear with me. Okay, all set. So we're gonna ask for pushback here on the FMC. Menu, FS actions, pushback. Okay. Straight out, no. Standard left. No, okay, I know what they mean. Okay, standard left, and we're gonna turn the lows to the right 90 degrees. I'm gonna, this is the problem with this pushback, it doesn't know where the taxi line is, so you have to roughly estimate where it is until we have a better pushback system in the future. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. There's nowhere next to me, so that's fine. And now we just request it, basically, I think. Chocks remove. Tug selected. Okay, here it is.
Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our left. Roger that. Ready for pushback. Tail to the left. Release brake, please. Brakes released.
Some bugs, but yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, aircraft is moving, so we're gonna start the engines, right ignition. We need to turn the packs off so we get enough air into the engine to start them. Let's start with the right one. We should get some N2. Okay, once it gets like to 22, we insert fuel into the engine. And then I'm gonna put in some cool views so you guys can hear the sounds. man, this is beautiful. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if you share the same opinion or not, but this game looks freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. Okay, we got right engine going. Let's start the left one. Same process. Let's wait for like 22. Basically, after 20, you can start putting fuel into the system, to the engine. Okay, fuel in. And the sounds, man, the sounds are great. I'm not sure if you guys are also hearing that bass. Like my ears are like vibrating. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna put the flaps down already. Flaps 5. We got 2 engine starts, engine generators, APU off, PACHE on, taxi lights, and I'm just doing double checking that everything is set. Set. Flap set. Parking brakes on. All good. Oh, the pushback tug was still connected. No, it's the usual procedure, Rodrigo. It's the usual procedure. You don't need, I don't think you need to do it exactly when you're pushing back. You can start after the pushback or anything. But usually with airlines, at least that's the usual procedure. At least every time I've flown, they start the engine as soon as the pushback starts. Okay. I think we're good, guys. Let's start taxiing. Parking brakes off. Applying power. Let's put in the terrain on the map, which is pretty cool. This is all the mountains that we have around us, so we need to be careful. But weather is good, so no worries. I'm gonna turn on the flight directors. We're gonna do VNAV, LNAV. And now we just taxi down the line up with runway 36 and get out of here. But yeah, guys, these are the main 2 games for me. I don't think I'm gonna be playing anything else anytime soon. We're gonna do some action in DCS, and then we're gonna do some relaxing in Flight Simulator, because in Flight Simulator there's no one shooting at me. And I also enjoy that part. Not being scared all the time. And look at this. This airport looks really, really good. Imagine coming here with bad weather and everything. Oh man, it's awesome. And you guys are going to see this approach. It's amazing. Yeah. And I'm not, don't worry, I'm not gonna do like 3-hour flights, 4-hour flights in Flight Sim. I like doing short flights, like 40 minutes flight, 30 minutes flights to challenging airports. You're not gonna see me fly to Amsterdam or Heathrow or anything like that. This is the type of flying I like doing. Short flights. Just for the fun. Oh man, no, nah. We can do a flight in Japan, but I'm not doing like 8-hour flights or anything like that. It's the part that I like on these things. It's like takeoffs and landings. and especially landings that you need to fly by hand without the autopilot. Beautiful, man. Graphics are just too awesome. Okay, we have flaps set. We're almost entering the runway. Let's turn on the takeoff. Engines to continuous. Transponder on. And what else we have to do? I'm gonna taxi all the way back, so we use the entire runway. Gonna go all the way down, do that small turn. Oh man, I don't think they have the shared cockpit yet, like you can do stuff on the right seat, but you do have that VATSIM and everything. You can fly online with controllers. I actually have the multiplayer turned off. I probably should have turned it on, so if anyone wanted to join. Yeah, man, it does. I think it's the... Is it the one on... with the F5 shooting down a MiG-21? But you gotta check... Shane, you gotta check the comments, man. People actually thinking that was real. Oh, the 6 MEVs? I don't remember that one having so many, but... Okay, guys, we are lined up. We are set. Auto throttle on. I think we're good to go. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's get this baby rolling. So we apply thrust, and then I'm gonna hit toggle, and we're gonna turn on the clock, and we're good. Let's go. I'm gonna put a bit of sound. If it's too high, you guys tell me. Just listen to this, man. It's freaking amazing. Gear up. I'm gonna turn on the autopilot so we can actually enjoy the view. Look at this, guys. Looks real, man. It's just crazy. Okay, flaps up. Look at this, man. I freaking love this shit. Oh, look who it is! Hey, devotee. It's not the Phoenix, it's the 737, man. I'm a lazy guy, but I don't fly Airbuses, man. Airbuses are too lazy. You don't press too many buttons on the Airbus. I'm just kidding, because Ghoulish is here, he's gonna kill me. How are you, man? You good? We're just doing a cool flight on the BBJ. We're gonna hit them some pizzas, man. We got some pizzas on the oven. We are on our business jet. Devotee, I have something for you. I have a croissant and a coffee. If you want a croissant and a coffee, feel free to take the croissant. I missed you, man. You haven't been streaming or anything. I miss our jokes between you, me, and Honey, man. It's been too long. It's been too long. Okay, flaps up. Runway lights off. Let's change this to normal. Flaps are up, all good. Landing gear level in off position. And here we go. Yeah, man. I miss our jokes. Messing around with Honey, man. Joking about Liverpool. Yeah, man. It's the same with me, man. It's so much work. And then coming home with the twins, with the kids and everything. Yeah, but I think I might have some free time now, from now on, to stream a little bit. I'm only streaming today and I streamed a little bit yesterday because the kids are in the Azores. I'm gonna fly there on Sunday. I'm gonna meet them there. I'm gonna stay there for a week. And when I come back, I might have a bit more free time. Everything is good, Vori. I hope with you also, man. Everything is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Man, look at these views, man. Dvori, we're actually gonna do a pretty cool approach, one of my favorites, into a very, let's say, challenging airport. That's why I wanted to do this flight. We already flew the Apache for a little bit. Showed my skills. You know I'm the best helicopter pilot everyone has ever seen, so I can't land choppers like you do, but I can handle them. I'm not that let's say dangerous. Only crashed once, exactly, and it wasn't my fault. Oh really? Oh man, that's cool. If you want some tips, or maybe you can give me tips, I don't know. Yeah, Dvori is the Huey expert. Yeah man, Samedan, also one of my favorites. We're gonna fly there. I also got that airport. But this one, man, this one impressed me a lot. This one impressed me a lot. So, how's it looking? So we have on the clock 11:16. We should be there around 11:45, so it's a 30-minute flight. Now I just want to double check that we're crossing the waypoints at the exact altitudes and speed, because the 737 takes a while to slow down. So let's just take a look at the procedure. So wheel Ronix, max 180 knots, that's correct. And then we need to do our NPA, so we're gonna fly this route here into this valley, and we need to be in Kuzix at 4,500, and I want to be really slow at this stage. I don't want to be flying too fast. We actually have a max of 150 knots at Zulu Charlie 700. Zulu Charlie 700. Okay, 150 knots and 4,500 in Kuzix. Perfect. Perfect. It's looking good. It's looking good. Everything looks good. We already reached top of climb, 22,000. Yeah, now we just enjoy the views. And tell me, guys, you guys okay if I put in some Flight Simulator streams in the middle, or you want DCS World exclusivity? I think it's cool if we change a bit. But for sure that we're going to be flying the Apache a lot. I also want to try the A10 with a new updated FLIR system. I'm curious to see if it's actually better. I believe so. I actually read somewhere that it's a lot better, so beautiful. Hey Shane, thanks man. Thanks Maxer for stopping by, man. Really great to hear from you, man. say hi to the family, and I'll keep you guys posted on the Discord. Anytime I schedule a stream, I'll advise you guys there. Ghoulish, you have better views than this. Graphics are good, but they're not that good as real life. I love flying around this area, man. Yeah, man, thanks for stopping by, Exter. Try and get some free time so we can fly the F-16 for a bit. Like Tom Cruise says, you can always be my wingman. Not sure it's exactly like that, but... Beautiful scenery, man. Okay, guys. I need you all of you guys to shut down the stream right now, okay? Because I'm gonna take a quick shower. I'm gonna be naked for a while, so if you guys can please minimize the windows for 15 minutes. Just gonna wash myself for a little bit, okay? So you guys keep an eye on the aircraft. No peeking, no peeking. Then we can always eat some fruit here in the cabin. This is actually, they already told us that they're going to, in the near future, they're going to improve the graphics of the cabin. As you can see, the cabin isn't that great texture-wise. Looks good, but nothing that impressive. Oh, Ghoulish, don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. Man, but imagining flying on this plane in real life, man. The comfort, everything, man. Okay, this is where you guys go, okay? You guys sit here. I fly on this side. You guys fly here, okay? Is that a deal? Rodrigo can eat his pizza on those seats back there. Especially he eats pizza like crazy. He's always dropping the mushrooms and the pepperoni. Every time he tries to bite that pizza, he drops food on the floor, so he eats the food back there. He's not eating the pizza on the good chairs, man. No way, Rodrigo. You sit in the back, man. When you finish your pizza, you wash your hands and then you can come up to the front. So guys, pretty quick flight. We are almost arriving to the top of descent, and then we're gonna fly between these mountains. So pretty quick flight, the way I like it. Because also if you stream like a long flight, there's not much you can do in cruise, right? So just enjoy the views, look around. Rodrigo, someday you need to tell me what airports in Brazil can we do a flight in, huh? Maybe close to your place, so we can check out the area. I haven't flown in Brazil yet. They're actually about to send a... I think it's one of the areas of the world that they're gonna update soon, because they're doing it for every country. And Brazil, I think it's in the plans. Not sure if this year, but they're gonna release an update in the future with better textures, some special spots in cities and everything. Yeah, I think it's one the runway is actually on the sea or on the lake, something like that. Not sure the name of the airport, but yeah, that's a good idea. We gotta do that one. I'm open to ideas in terms of flight simulator flights. I want to fly all around the world, man. Can also do a flight around Maxer's place. Gonna do some more flights in Santos Dumont. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. We'll check that out. Santos Dumont, Santos Dumont. Not sure if I can search it like this. Here it is, Santos Dumont. Oh yeah, it's this one. Very short runway. I like it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna plan this one in the near future, Rodrigo. Let's do it. Oh, you actually don't even have like an approach right aligned with the runway. It's gotta be visual. Ah, I like this. I like that. Yeah, look. For this runway, you actually need to fly it by hand, visually. Oh, me like. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Good idea, man. Good idea. I'm gonna put it in favorites. Yeah, Goulish, see? We got a pretty cool airport, challenging airport to fly to. Let's plan it. We just need to pick a departure airport nearby, like for like a 40-minute flight, 1-hour flight tops. And this is the part that I like in Flight Simulator, guys. It's just these short flights, challenging runways, procedures. Not a guy to go straight to like Frankfurt's and all of that. Nah, Rodrigo. So you're putting too much pressure on me, man. You know, we know we're gonna face some challenges. We're not gonna break some glasses in the cabin. Stuff is going to fall. People might even break their backs on landing. You know, stuff is gonna happen. Nothing goes smoothly here, man. Nothing goes smoothly. Stuff always happens. Okay, almost at top of descent. We're gonna start descending for 10,000 feet, and then we can start. We can put in the initial online 6,000, and then we know that we need to be in Kuziks at 4,500. And the KNH, which we need to check, is 1,024. Pretty short flight, almost there. We can actually already see destination here. So we're gonna turn around this area and then come from the north. I actually forgot to update the stream title. Not even sure how to do it on YouTube. Guys, did you guys... I think you've been here almost from the beginning. Have you guys seen some stream alerts at all? Like anyone subscribing? Because I'm not sure if it's up or not. I don't even know where to see those type of things on YouTube. It doesn't show up on chat because I have chat open. Did you guys see any type of alerts? Oh, okay. Do you mind, like, Rodrigo, I think you're subscribed. Do you mind clicking unsubscribe and then subscribe again? And tell me if something pops up on the screen? Yeah, stream elements, yeah. And I think I have that set up, but... Okay, I'm gonna put 10,000 in, so I don't get too distracted, because we really need to be on altitude and on speed, or it's gonna make the approach even more difficult. And it didn't show anything on the stream screen. Yeah, but it's on. Strange. I need to check it. I have no sounds, but at least some letters should show up saying X, Y, or Z, just join the channel, something like that. I need to test it out. But thanks for trying, man. Okay, descending 10,000. Yeah, I don't know, man. I had to do everything in a rush yesterday, so there's still some stuff that I need to work on. We'll slowly get there, slowly. Okay, descending. We're gonna start with 10,000 feet. Just let me take another look at the approach, because I haven't done to this side yet. So basically we're gonna come in, we're gonna do the autopilot, do all this stuff. Okay, we're not gonna touch the aircraft, and we just need to be here at, let's say, at minimums, which is 2,280 feet, because this is the decision altitude. Okay, I'm gonna put 2,500. Okay, so after Kuzix we're gonna descend to 2,500, and then we're gonna do this approach here. I haven't done this yet. I've done this one, but I haven't come in from this side, so we're gonna do this one. Okay, we're gonna come in from this side, and here we're gonna fly manually. 216,062. This is gonna be tight, man. This is gonna be tight. It's gonna be embarrassing. Things are not gonna end well today, guys. Max 135 knots. So we want to be really slow here. Flaps down, maybe even gear down, so we don't waste time doing those things and get distracted doing those things once we start flying here. Okay. I'm gonna even punch in the approach speed already. We're gonna land with flaps 30. Flaps 40, it's too much drag, and 122 knots. Okay. Okay, we're coming in, guys, coming in. Coming in. Yeah, man, it's beautiful, beautiful. And then the views, man. The approach itself, it's a bit challenging, but the graphics and the views, once you get to I'm not sure if it's here, but once you get to this valley and above the lake, it's just beautiful. Okay, let's punch in. I'm gonna put in 6,000, and I'm gonna put in the KNH already, which was, I think it was 1024. 1024. On 024. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Jesus, man. We flight sim maniacs, addicted, are very lucky to have a flight sim like this, man, because every time I do a flight, I'm freaking amazed by the graphics, textures, views, all of it. And it's gonna be better. I can't imagine this flight sim like 5 years from now. We're gonna have a lot of fun in it. And it runs pretty well on my PC. I can't complain. And now the game crashes. Oh, runs really well, man. I love it. No complaints whatsoever. Best game ever. Very smooth. And then boop, crash the desktop. It wouldn't be a first. Also like this view. Okay, coming down, we are really close. As you can see, the airport is already here. Oh man, I did. Sorry, I take it back. It's a flight sim. Flight sim used by real pilots. I need to study manuals to fly in here, man. I can land real planes if I have to. After flying the 737, okay guys? I can land real planes. Just Give me a 737 and I'll prove it to you. Give it to me. Ah, man, people can call it whatever they want. Just about having fun, man. I actually heard a story a while back, which I mean, I don't know. I think it's true. It was on a Twitch stream. I was watching another stream, and there was a guy there that said he was watching a flight simulator stream, and he asked the guy flying and streaming to put in the external view. Oh, could you please show us the external view? And the guy said no, because that wasn't realistic. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I would say I really think there are guys out there that wouldn't put the external view, because in real life you can't see the aircraft from outside when they're flying. So for those guys specifically, here it is. Here it is. The external view. I don't care. This is a game, this is a flight sim, I don't know, it's just too much fun, man. And we should enjoy the guys that spend a lot of time working on these liveries or skins or whatever you want to call it, because they look really, really good. And they need to be shown. It's a beautiful game. Devotee, you called it a game on Twitch, on a stream, on a flight sim stream. You courageous man. You were picking a fight, man. You did it on purpose. I can tell. You were picking a fight, man. Oh man, that's such an old discussion. It's just crazy, crazy. But it's such an old discussion, man. I don't know how people still spend time discussing it. It just doesn't make any sense. You just call it whatever it is, man. Just call it whatever you want. As long as you're having fun, does it matter at all? It's Jesus. Exactly. What's the point, man? Just have fun with it. If you're having fun with it, call it, I don't know, a waste of time. Call it, I don't know, call it whatever you want, man. People really get mad, man. It's a game. If you go to Steam, it's under the game section. If you go to a store, it's in the game section. There's no flight simulator section, it's a game section. And yeah, I'm crazy enough to fly without checklists. I'm a madman. And sometimes I also say on online when I'm flying, like when someone says, "Oh, you must go around. If you can't land, you go around." Go around on flight sim? Never. You never go around on flight sim. You always land. It's probably gonna be a bad landing, but you always land. You're not gonna spend 10 more minutes doing a go around. I never set up the go around altitude. Okay, I've got 220 knots. I'm gonna put flaps 5 already. Again, for this approach, I want to be fully ready when we start to get into the valley, to the lakes, so because this aircraft takes a while to slow down. So I don't mind if we do this at a very low speed. For example, Devotee is a farming simulator guy. Is that a simulator or is that a game? You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, Devotee, I'm not trying to insult you, okay? I know you love it. I know it's your baby. I think they name like the farming simulator because sounds cool, sounds fun. It's my life. Be careful with what you say. Yeah, I can imagine, Vody. Everyone is so busy at this stage. When you say you haven't touched it, we were talking about the game, right? Here I am being foolish. Grow up, Isno. Grow up. I don't want to put gear down here. Oh man, yeah, I've been playing guitar, doing some covers, Rage Against the Machine covers, having some fun, yeah. Not that much, but from time to time I pick it up. At least I try to pick it up like a couple of times during the week and just play really quick the musics that I've been learning so I don't forget them. That's the main goal at this stage with the guitar. And the bass. You enjoying it? I think I saw the other day on Discord that you were like Rocksmith. Is it the game? It's not a game, it's like something that you practice the musics on, right? I haven't tried it yet. You mentioned it to me, but I haven't tried it yet. Okay, after Z6, Zulu Charlie 760, 216. Okay, 216. Two and 6. I think it's gonna be behind this mountain, guys. I'm not sure yet. It's either you can this waypoint is right in front of us, okay, and then you either fly through this side or that side. And today we're gonna fly in through this side. It's gonna be fun. Now I'm gonna punch in 2,500 feet, which is the missed approach altitude. Oh man, good Gullish, you're gonna have some fun, man. And try some choppers with it in DCS World. I don't think we need to set up anything else. It's just gonna be flaps, gear, landing lights, and we should be good to go. We have the KNH set. Let's turn up the volume a little bit more. You guys tell me if it's too loud or not. I'm gonna change to heading mode as soon as we get to the waypoint. And I'm gonna leave the autopilot for a little bit until we get a bit further down the lake, and then I'll turn it off and go fly by hand. But the runway is behind this mountain. Look at this, man. It's beautiful. Just beautiful, man. The shower is off, exactly. I'm feeling refreshed. Just took a shower. Okay, 2,500 feet set. Adding 216. Looks good. Speed is great. I'm gonna put the gear down. Oh, we need to fly through the... between these two. Oh man, this is gonna be insane. Freaking insane. Yeah, last time I was here, I had to fly through this side. And look at the views, man. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna change this to heading mode. Gonna keep flying straight. 2,500, which is the missed approach altitude. We're gonna keep at this altitude. Okay, sounds good. I don't think you're even supposed to come here with a 737, guys, okay? I think like The Pilatus, it's the aircraft that flies around the area. And I'm coming in with the 737. Oh, we're gonna hear some pull-ups, trust me. As soon as we get here, we're gonna hear some pull-ups. Terrain, terrain, pull-up. Okay, gear down. Landing lights. Flaps. Okay. Flaps 15. Okay, I'm almost turning off the autopilot. Okay, flaps 25. Oh man, this is gonna be... I'm scared, mommy. Because I don't even know where the runway is gonna be after I finish the turn. I don't know where the runway is gonna be. Look, terrain, pull up. Okay. Autopilot off. Let's try and maintain altitude. Okay, guys. I still have the auto throttle on. I'll turn it off as soon as I start seeing the runway. Okay, let's maintain altitude, please. Flaps 30. Look at this beautiful scenery, man. Beautiful. Okay, auto throttle off. I don't see the runway yet. Where's the runway? Where's the freaking runway? There it is, there it is, there it is. There it is, beautiful guys, beautiful. We are on speed. We are on speed. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, we're probably a bit high, but we're good. The runway is actually pretty big for the BBJ, so I'm not concerned in terms of runway length. Okay, good, 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 good.
300 sync rate.
Okay, no sync rate, nothing. Okay, we're a bit fast, but looking good. Bit high. Okay. Throttles all the way back.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Ooh. That was fun. Didn't I tell you guys that this approach will be fun? Isn't this one of the coolest approaches ever? Jesus, man. Freaking love it. Flaps up. Spoilers up. Or in this case, down. Oh, man, it was great, man. I loved it. I loved it. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Now, this airport does not have a parking spot for the 737, okay? So I'm gonna turn right here and then we're gonna park on this old runway because I cannot move on that side because of all the poles, light poles or whatever you guys call it. So we're gonna park on this old runway here on the right. We're gonna turn on the APU, landing lights off. We're gonna leave the taxi lights. Okay, flaps are up, spoilers down, transponder off. Goulash, you need to give this one a try, man. That was awesome. I freaking loved it, man. You need to bring the Phoenix in. Freaking awesome. But yeah, guys, the idea of the streams is going to be this. A bit of DCS, a bit of flight sim. We'll decide. I think the flight sim stuff, we can decide where we're going to fly. But this is the type of flights I like. Challenging places, short runways, all of that. And yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, man, Track IR. I wouldn't be able to do this approach without Track IR. I think it would be almost impossible. Guys, I have no alerts, and I just got a message from PayPal with €5. Did someone just send money? I need to put sounds because I don't know where I can see those alerts, man, on YouTube yet. I need to set thing up. What did the alert say? Really? Who was it, man? You guys crazy or what? With a tip? Who was it, man? You guys crazy? Oh, man, thanks. Oh, Ghoulish, man, you crazy, man. Thanks, man. Thanks. The only alert I got was an email from PayPal. And I got it on my watch. That's why I saw it. So sorry, man. I need to set up the alerts so... Because this is my second stream on YouTube. I don't know how to... On Twitch, I had like two windows open. One with the chat, one with the... With the alerts, and I still need to figure that out, man. Thank you very much, Ghoulish, man. You're crazy, man. Thanks. Thanks. I know I need to do better landings and everything. Oh, man, thank you very much. You didn't have to, man. Really appreciate it. So what we're gonna do right now is gonna put the run on the APU generator so we can turn off the engines. Engines off. We're gonna turn the APU bleed. Oh, this one, isolation valve. Turn off the fuel pumps. And we still have a HUD, man. I haven't used the HUD yet. We need to do a landing with the HUD. I think they had a bug in the past, so that's why I didn't use it, but I think they fixed it. Okay. This goes off, 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 off. Hydraulics off, off. Lights off. No, this one is on. Off. And yeah, I think we're set. Now we just send in the menu, FS actions, ground services, set the chocks, send in the stairs, and send in the PACHE SUVs so we can deboard the aircraft. Oh, Ghoulish, man, thank you, man. Thank you very much. You didn't have to, man. You guys know I do this for fun. I'm playing my favorite games and chatting about them with you guys, and that's... Man, I love it. I love it. So I'm trying my best, man, to stream more often. So we can all have a bit of fun. So yeah, guys, I think that went pretty well, huh? I told you guys it was a pretty cool approach. I told you guys it was a pretty cool approach. You missed, huh? You missed this song, Devotee? This is the boarding and deboarding music of the aircraft, okay? While the passengers are leaving the aircraft, this is the tunes that we put in. Yeah, Ghoulish, do it. And too bad I'm going to the Azores on... I'm going to the Azores on Sunday because I would actually do it with you. I'm curious to try this one with the Phoenix also, because the Phoenix flies really, really well by hand, man. Flies really, really well. I really like it. You can't hear the music? I want to take a picture of the aircraft like this. Yeah, I think the music is coming through. Yeah, it didn't sound right, Vote. You're right. It didn't sound right. It's like I'm complaining. It's like I'm complaining. Oh, I'm going to the Azores. I'm going to the Caribbean. Oh man, I would much rather prefer and stay home and play DCS. Oh man, why? Why do I need to go to the Caribbean? Why do I need to go to the Maldives? I want to stay at home. I can do it on Flight Simulator. Why won't I fly? I can fly to the Maldives and Flight Simulator. Why do I need to go? Jesus. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night because I do have to work tomorrow early, very early. Tomorrow after work, I need to prepare things to work the next day, and then I'm going straight to the airport to catch the airplane. But I'll try, since I'm getting excited about streaming and all of this again. I'll try. I won't make any promises, but I'll see if I can just put in a quick one tomorrow, like a quick flight on the Apache or a flight simulator. I don't know. It actually looks better from this side. Guys, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you guys liked it. I had a lot of fun, as always. I'll keep you guys posted on Discord every time I'm planning a stream. I'll try and set up the alerts and everything on my side, so I don't miss them again. I hope everything is okay with you guys. Everything is going well. And yeah, we'll keep chatting on Discord, man. We'll keep chatting on Discord. Let's plan that flight to Brazil, that challenging airport. That also looks cool. And yeah, man. Thank you guys for stopping by, man. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. Thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, Ghoulish, did you actually start your flight? You're on VetSim right now? Vori, try to join us in the future. We're gonna do one of those, I was actually mentioning earlier, we're gonna do one of those Azorian trips again, where we land the caravans on top of the mountains. Oh, okay, man, okay. Too bad, man. Whenever you try this approach, share some pics on DC and we'll talk there. Guys, thanks very much again. Thank you very much. Ghoulish, thank you for the 5 years. You didn't have to. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Oh, you were going to explain to him. Oh, okay. Yeah, it usually helps a lot if you have someone that already knows. People are usually, when they first fly on VetSim, they are a bit scared of messing up and everything, but it's part of it. Controllers are used to it, so we just need to get in there, know the basics, and get going. But yeah, we're gonna also do some VetSim flights in the future for sure. Guys, thanks again. See you all next time. We'll talk on Discord. Bye-bye.